What's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh, thanks to me, guys.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. So we've reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Fletcher Cox, the Eagles Pro there to make the tackle. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, a Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do.
And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up 4th down. It felt like he was in the pocket all day, never got rid of it.
And when you have that much time, you've got to either find someone open or get rid of it, because with that amount of time to throw the ball, that means the offensive line's done a really nice job.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back.
And he's in. Touchdown NFC. Saquon Barkley, 41 yards. And the NFC adds on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room.
Why am I so goated?
I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first
just
3,
gonna
whatever,
kneel it.
This was a big score to start the second half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Mahomes finding Hopkins for the AFC first. Well, he was so good throwing the football on 3rd down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's 3rd down, he finds a way to convert.
Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort.
How long
a
will
quick
it
flight,
take?
then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it? The Madden Studios right here in Orlando. That's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Again, it's Connor. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through. Sometimes Todd Gurley, wave goodbye, and touchdown. Todd Gurley, 44 yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Game offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Rosas to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.